Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's episode 4 of my Ironman series. If you haven't checked out episode 3 or from the beginning, feel free to do so. Last episode, I finally got access to the Abyss and access to Pure Essence. So this episode is basically going to be me getting my 55 mage finally. I'm going to make a few I might get my herb lore up a little bit, and I'm finally going to do High Elk. My friend notified me that I could actually boost my mage, so I'm going to boost it up to 55 and do my first High Elk right now. So I believe I need a bead and Taromin. Actually, you know what? I'm going to craft all these carapace first into bodies, and then I'm going to High Elk all of them. So once I'm done with that, I will get back to the video. Alright, so we're going to start the process. If I drink this magic potion, I'm going to be able to have access to high-level alchemy. After I do the high-level alchemy, I'm going to elk all this, and I'll be back with how much cash I made. I'm at 3.1 or 3.8k right now, so we'll see. Give me 1 second. Alright, and I ended up making 146k total, well, 143k total off of it all. So that's pretty awesome. I think I can buy full rune with that, so that's pretty good. So I guess now the next thing to do is just train mage at cockroaches and get more of those carapace things, and then we're gonna probably elk the rest of that and hopefully reach at least 300k by the end of the video. So just look out for that. Alright guys, so I finished up my Slayer, or not my Slayer task, my task, or god damn it, I keep saying task. I finished up the cockroach workers. I just did a few invos, and I got 58 of the torsos. I got 2 rune square shields, battle staff, I got 3 rune scimitars, so it's pretty good. I'm actually going to use this potion, boost my mage up to 56, and High Elk all this stuff and see what I make off of it. So I'll be back after I get my profit. I'm at 164k right now, mind you. Alright guys, I'm back. I ended up making, what was that, 50, is that 200k, 300k? Now 250k. Made about 250k off all that, so that's awesome. I have a 400k cash stack now. So I guess we're gonna get back into grabbing nature runes. I'm gonna grab some more of those. I really need to get 55 so I can stop using the potion. So we're gonna go ahead and start doing that now. Alright guys, I decided to do the Gunner's Ground quest. It gave me 5 quest points. I'm trying to get to 32 so I can go into the Champions Guild, so I can buy an admin plate body, because I'm definitely going to need that for a little bit of training. I'm trying to get my combat level up a little bit along with the mage, so I'm just trying to get a couple quests out of the way. So the next one I might do is probably Demon Slayer, because you get, I heard, well, I haven't really looked into it, but I'm pretty sure you get a better staff, and I didn't realize that until just recently. So I can get a better staff than I have right now. So I'll be back when I'm done with Demon Slayer. Alright guys, and I finished the Demon Slayer quest. It gives me 3 combat lamps, and it gives me actually the wand in the book, which I'm pretty sure are better than the Mind Spike together. So that's kind of cool that I have that now. So I guess I'm going to do one more quest so I can get into the Champions Guild and buy an adamant plate body. So I will be back after that. Alright, I completed the Tree Gnome Village quest. I can now access the Champions Guild, which means I can get the admin plate body I needed. Not only that, I get 11k attack XP. While I'm on this questing grind, I think I'm going to continue and start the Grand Tree. I believe that's an experience quest. Maybe I'll do Fight Arena also. I get a lot of attack XP from all these quests, so that's pretty convenient. So I'll be back when with whatever I decide to complete. Alright guys, I decided to do the Fight Arena quest because it was going to bring me up to 40 attack. Also, I thought I needed only 32 quest points for the Champions Guild, but I guess you need 33. So now I have 34, so I can access Champions Guild. That brought me up to 24 thieving. I can now do part of the Buyers and Sellers quest, which is kind of cool. And I can wear Adamant, and that is awesome. So I'm definitely going to pick up an Adamant, what's it called, Scimitar here in a little bit. And probably train a little bit of strength while I'm trying to get this magic level up. So I'll be back with any notable levels. Alright guys, and we just hit 55 mage, so now I can start doing my high alchemy. So now I can actually start making money. That was probably like the first goal I had on the account, and now we have that. So I think that now we can start training up other combat levels. I do want to get 60 mage so I can go get the God Staff in the Wilderness. So I'm still going to be shooting for that. But I'm going to go buy out some of the shops of all of their runes. We also hit a 59 combat level, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so I decided to train up the combat levels a little bit. I gotta get my strength up to 40, and then I'm probably gonna do the Dragon Slayer quest. I mean, I can do it now, but I'd rather just get my strength up to 40 so it's an even 40, 40, 40. So I'm gonna start doing Slayer. So let's get a good task. I actually kind of want Ankus, so hopefully I get those. Fuck. Are you serious? Alright, these are like really hard to kill. I didn't think he was going to give me those. Alright, well, Grotworms. Be back. Alright, so I finished my task of Grotworms. I didn't realize that there was you could kill young Grotworms. So that was a really easy task, so we're going to get another one from Vanica. I really want Ankus, and I get Ice Warriors instead, which is actually a great task, especially for my level. I think I'm actually going to do Mage down there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Fuck that. Alright, I'll be back after my Ice Warriors task. Alright guys, so instead of finishing that Slayer task of Ice Warriors, I just went off to the side and started doing more of those Carapace things, because I really want to get over 500k, which I probably have in this inventory. But I did pick up a clue scroll, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and I will be back with the reward. Alright guys, so I received a clue that requires me to wear a green dragonhide body and chaps and a steel square shield. The only problem is I don't have Dragon Slayer done, and I'm looking at the requirements for range, and it looks like there are none anymore. So I'm pretty sure I can just honestly finish this quest, and I should be able to finish the clue. So it gives me an excuse to do Dragon Slayer. I really wanted to do it anyway, so I might as well just get it out of the way. I need to get 50 attack for the what's it called, rune armor. And by the way, if you guys ever see any imps and you're on an Ironman account, kill them, because you can use their beads to make magic potions, which is what I've been doing, and it's definitely going to help when I go do the mage arena, because I'm going right at level 60. So hopefully I can finish this clue and get some sort of good battle staff. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so a little bit has happened since completing my Slayer tasks and selling my Carapace hides and doing Dragon Slayer. Basically, I have 1.24 mil, or 1.2 mil, whatever. That's pretty much all from the Carapace hides. I create them into bodies, and then I sell them, or I high out them for 2,700 coins each. It's very, very, very worth it. I mean, in the long run, you're doing, say you're doing melee. I do melee, and then after I do melee, I alchem, so I get mage XP. And I'm doing crafting at the same time because I bring thread with me. So it's overall a great idea. You get 3 skills done all at the same time. On top of it, I bought this Fire Drake because I guess in the long run it's going to help out with my Slayer tasks and stuff. We'll see though. I've never actually had a pet before, so we'll see how this one works. I did complete the Dragon Slayer quest. That did take me quite a bit of time. I actually was on my last food in the quest because I didn't even have the skills I have now. So these are my stats. Currently, I did get 50 defense, so I could wear Rune Knight armor. And I'm going to work on the attack and the strength. But I did want to get the 50 defense. I also got 40 fishing and 40 cooking out of the way. I got, I think, one more level in rune crafting, which was nice, and one more level in mage. I also did the tourist trap quest, which gave me 26 agility, which is a huge help. I can now do the grand tree, which I'm probably going to start here soon. But I think I'm going to work on my my green dragons task and see how this one goes. So I will be back after my task of green dragons. Alright guys, so it is my third day of footage for my Ironman series, and I think it's probably a good idea to end this video here so I can start a new one. So basically everything that I got in this episode that I didn't really get to do live commentary on are like 46 fishing, I got 44 cooking. I also got 50 attack along with the 50 defense, so I can wear rune and I can use the rune scimitar finally that I got. On top of that, I did the Grand Tree quest. I just did that yesterday, and I believe that was the only quest I did. I'm probably going to be working on the Monkey Manus quest here on this next episode. Along with that, I need to get 50 strength because I like to have it all 50. And then we're going to start working on some other skills, some like artisan skills, like crafting and smithing and stuff like that. Mind you, I do have a 1.3 mil cash stack, and that was mainly because of the carapace hides. Basically what you do, if you guys don't already know, is you go into the safety security thing in Edgeville, and you craft the hides into the bodies, and then you elk them for 2.7k each. So you're basically getting melee experience. On top of that, you're getting crafting experience and mage experience, so it's a very good way of making money, and I highly recommend doing it for just now starting out. Another recap is I got the stupid pet. I named him Ash. It's kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, I got the new pet follower thing. It's not really like super helpful, but I mean it's better than nothing, I guess. So I mean, once he gets bigger, hopefully I think they unlock more abilities once they get bigger. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. We're going to start doing some dungeoneering and stuff like that here soon. I want to get the sea slug done also because I heard you get a lot of fishing XP from that. I do want to hit 50 fishing just so I have the requirements to do, I think it's 53 fishing actually, for Heroes Quest, so I can start getting those requirements out of the way. And then, honestly, I might just go through a couple of these easy quests. Rune Memories, I think that's the one that gives you like 1,000 pure essence a day, so we're definitely going to need that. Let's go look at my bank real quick. I'm trying not to make this video super long, even though it's already over 10 minutes. So in my bank, I cleaned it up a little bit. I fished quite a bit of lobsters. I have almost 400 of them. I was using them in the Tazar pits. Actually, I didn't go over that. So you can see I have the Obsidian Cape. I got a very lucky drop. It's like 1 in 512 chance of getting it. I got an Obby Cape drop, and I actually wasn't even going for that. I was just trying to get the Tokol to buy it. So now I have a bunch of Tokol that I can use to buy something else. So I might just buy an Obby Shield. I have 65k Tokol. So probably going to buy an Obby Shield once I get to the level. But yeah, I'm also going to save the rune span points and probably just buy full, whatever that stuff is called. Wicked. I think it's Wicked tops and stuff like that. I'm going to buy all that. I have some more stuff I need to elk in the bank. I have some clue scroll rewards that I got. But that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else fancy. I have been collecting a piss ton of herbs, so I have a lot of those now. On top of that, you can see all the mithril ore I got from killing those things. I have almost 1k mithril ore and over 100 adamant ore from killing those cockroach soldiers, so that's kind of cool. And I believe that's it. I do a lot of nat runs still, because obviously I'm going to need all the nature runes. And I believe I can finally do every single medium clue scroll except for the one that requires you to wear a ruby amulet. There's no possible way of getting a ruby amulet, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. Other than that, don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment. I'll be back probably tomorrow with another video, either on my main, on this, or on both. Bye.